So it's getting to be that time of year where we are, in my family, we are doing a lot of camping, a lot of day trips, different places, lots of times that we're going out with friends. And generally what my girlfriends and I do is we send out a list of who is bringing what so that we're not weighing ourselves down with overpacking. And recently we were out camping with some friends, and of course I always get assigned bringing the oils. So I wanted to kind of give you a couple of my oils that I use as kind of my first aid kit, to be honest with you, and particularly with my kids. So these are all kid safe, and all things that I use on a regular basis. I use way more than this, and truth be told, when we do go camping, I have like a whole thing of oils that I bring, but I narrowed it down to the top 5, my top 5. So I thought I'd share them with you. Okay, first up, lavender. You know lavender, I love it so much. It's probably next to lemon in my house, the oil that we use it every day for something. Lavender is fantastic though, because it's sort of a jack of all trades in the oiling world, and it's really good for soothing inflammation of the skin. So things like bug bites, bee stings, if you get a really bad sunburn, it's really nice to put some lavender on it, and it's going to kind of soothe your skin, particularly with our littles. It's also really great, of course, and how I use it every day and every night in my home is putting a little bit on my kids' temples and kind of sends them off sleeping well. Okay. Oh, one more thing about lavender. It also has antihistamine properties. So if you have seasonal allergies, it's a really nice oil to use. Just put a little bit in your hand, give it a rub, and inhale, and it helps with your seasonal allergies. I do have seasonal allergies, and I can attest to this. It actually works. Okay, next up, peppermint. So peppermint is really good for any stomach issues that you're having. So if you're feeling a little bit nauseous, your kids ate too many s'mores, this is the thing that you want to give them. I also use something called Digestin, which is a doTERRA product that has a lot of peppermint in it. It just has a couple other oils as well. With my kids, though, I just use peppermint. So I put 1 drop in a glass of water, they drink it down, and it calms their upset stomach. It also helps with things like fevers or headaches, or just cooling down your body if you're overheated. So I like to put a little bit on my children's, give it in a roller bottle as well. I put a little bit on their feet or on their temples, and it just kind of brings their core temperature down a little bit on a really hot day. It also is really great if you were at the campfire too late the night before. It helps really clear up mental fog. So if you had a few too many, again, inhalation method with the peppermint, and you'll be up and ready to take care of your children at the campsite. Okay. Purify. This is a really interesting one, and one I actually use a lot in cleaning in my house. But one really great thing with Purify, and it's a doTERRA blend, is it's really great for insect stings. So if you get a bug bite, put a little bit of Purify on. When I was a kid, I don't know if this is an old wives' tale, but my mom used to take her nail and put a little X over my bug bite and put a drop of white vinegar on it, and it took kind of the itchiness away from the bug bite. I do the same thing now with my kids with Purify, so I make a little X. I don't know if that really helps at all, but I just do it and put a drop of Purify on it, and it seems to take the itch away from the mosquito bites. So that's really great. Next is tea tree oil or Melaleuca. I have it in this roller bottle, but of course you can also buy it as just the 15 ml bottle. I kind of treat tea tree oil like I would Polysporin. So if one of my children has a little bit of a cut or they've scraped their knee or something like that, I clean it up. I put a little bit of this on. It has really great antibacterial properties, antifungus. It's just kind of all around a good oil for your skin. And another great thing about Melaleuca, and lavender is the same way actually, I've pulled many slivers out of my children's hands and feet, putting a little bit of Melaleuca and lavender on it, pulls it to the surface, and then I've been easily able to pull it out. Both are really good for slivers. And then the last oil, which I'm going to write about below, so you'll read more about it, but I just wanted to mention it here because, of course, this is like the camping oil in my house, is TerraShield. So this is a doTERRA blend. I have it in the 15 ml bottle, but they also make it in this lovely little handy spray bottle. And this is great. It's basically doTERRA's bug spray, and it really does work. And mosquitoes love me, and this works. Oh, it smells good too. It almost has like a bit of a chocolate smell, to be honest with you. It's really lovely. And I've used this on my dog. I used it on my kids. Of course, there's no DEET or anything harmful in it. It does work. If you're going to the deep, deep north, I will admit I use deep wood. If I'm way up north where my husband's from in Cochrane and we're in the bush, I am spraying myself with DEET. I will be honest with you. But in a general sense, this spray works incredible, and you don't have to worry about what you're putting on your body. So those are the top oils that I take camping with me. Again, I bring so many more, but I thought I'd just give you kind of the top 5. Thanks for listening.